Go fruit yourself.
Hey Fruit Bats, it's Really Banana Girl here. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to the Crackdown. We are surrounded by bikes and bike bits. And I actually just got off my bike and I was thinking about a topic which is very close to my heart and has been spoken about a lot on YouTube, and that's body image, body shaming, fat shaming. And as a lot of you know, I've been called a fat shamer about 1 million times. And how do I feel about that? I don't give a shit. I really don't give a fuck what people call me or what people think about me, because I know in my heart what I'm trying to achieve and that I'm trying to help people. As long as I am doing the right thing within myself, trying to help others, being authentic, then for me, that is good enough. And there's going to be people always hating and saying this and that, but I understand they don't understand. So I'm coming from an understanding place that these people do not understand. And that's fine, I was there as well, but I'm willing to stand up and put myself out there in an uncomfortable position and say, stop. This is unhealthy. You know, what you're doing is hurting yourself and hurting the people that you're influencing. You know, my life purpose, my purpose in life is to help stop young girls in particular falling for these eating disorders, getting all mixed up in these fad diets and developing bulimia and anorexia and, you know, weight loss drug addiction. I'm here to help stop that happening because I went through that bullshit. I went through years and years of abusing myself, of self-harming myself, because that's essentially what it is. It's like self-harm. But anyway, I want to get into this subject in a little bit of a different direction, because I was watching a video the other day, and in the video, the person was saying they want girls to feel really good about themselves. You know, they want them to have positive self-esteem and they deserve that and all of this good stuff. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. This is how I feel as well. This is exactly how I feel. But then you look at the other videos and they're promoting a low carb, high protein, low calorie diet, which we all know is unhealthy. The science shows it is unhealthy and it's calorie restrictive. And I'm saying 1,600 calories per day. And that's for a grown woman who is physically active. That is starvation, okay? That is starving your body and your brain of vital fuel. So this person's saying, I want them to feel good about themselves, I want them to love themselves, but at the same time, they're recommending self-harm. So how can that happen? How can you actually line up when you're self-harming yourself? So I call it like cutting or like cigarette smoking. You are self-harming when you starve yourself. And you cannot truly, truly love yourself if you are abusing yourself at the same time. Abusing yourself with a calorie restrictive diet, with a diet of animal products. You're abusing yourself, but you're saying, I love you, I love you, I love you in the mirror. You know, it's great to have positive affirmations, to go in the mirror and say, I love you, you're amazing, and everything like that. But you're being fake as fuck if you then go and abuse your body with the way you're eating, or you starve yourself. That's being fake. You got to line it up. So you're actually nourishing your body at a deep foundational level. Like deep within your body, you're nourishing yourself with enough nutrition, with enough love. That is real love. When you starve yourself, you're hating your body. So that's what I want to get across, that, you know, we can have this desire for people, for our viewers and everything, to feel good about themselves, which is fantastic. But at the same time, if we're promoting a lifestyle that is starving young girls and promoting eating disorders, then we're being really irresponsible. And it also causes us to be emotionally unstable and undercarbed and take things really personally and become a victim and say, poor me. You know, that also comes along with it, because you're not getting enough simple sugar, you're not getting enough glucose to the brain, so the brain is actually feeling happy and carved up and vital and switched on. So yeah, that's basically my rant. It's like, it's frustrating to me, because I want to see girls avoid these eating disorders at all costs. I want them to move away from those eating disorders into a nourishing lifestyle like the Raw Till 4 lifestyle, where you don't have to restrict your calories. You get to eat as much as you want. And I've never heard so many positive testimonials as I have on Raw Till 4, like just women feeling so good about themselves and focusing on actually getting healthier and fitter, and not on just the number on the scales all the time, because that's what you truly have to do, because the number on the scales is not going to make you happy. You have to get that through your head. The number on the scales is not going to make you happy. And what happens with these fad diets is why they make you feel worse as well is that you try and do them, okay? You try and do them for a couple of months, or you might maintain it for a couple of months, but then you find it increasingly difficult. You're like, fuck, this is so hard, because you're starving yourself, and you eventually binge out big time, like crazy. You can't get enough food and you're like stuffing it. And then you know what? You feel worse than ever. You feel so disgusted in yourself. I've been there before a million times. And that is not loving yourself. That's not truly being loving, is it? And then you blame yourself. You're like, I'm so undisciplined. I'm so hopeless. Why can't I stick to this diet? It's not your fault. You need to understand that. It is not your fault, okay? No one can stick to these starvation diets. No one. They're fad diets. And that's why you see these women, their weight is going up and down and up. Is that me being mean? Commenting that their weight is going up and down? No, it's a fact. These diets are not gonna fucking like get you skinny or get you healthy or get you fit or anything like that. They're just gonna make you crazy, okay? And they're gonna make you hate yourself. We want love, love, love. We want real love, real foundational love. And that comes from lining up your words with your actions, because at the moment, your actions are speaking louder than your words. So you go to the mirror, you go, I love you, I love you, I love you. That's fantastic. But then if you go and abuse yourself, what's happening there? It's not lining up. So that's what needs to happen. So nourish yourself. Eat as much as you want of the right foods, okay? Fruits and veggies, they are the key to long-term weight loss, health, fitness, and self-love. All right. And also, I just want to say quickly, this is at the core of obesity as well. These calorie restrictive diets is, calories in, calories out model. It's seriously fucking flawed. And that is what is at the core of the obesity epidemic and animal products. This is at the core of obesity because women are starving themselves. They're going on these restrictive diets. They binge it out. They're going back. And they're just screwing their metabolism up. And they're constantly trying to go on these diets. I mean, we have more obesity. The obesity epidemic is bigger than ever, and we have more people than ever dieting. What does it tell you? It doesn't work. Calories in, calories out doesn't work because no one can do it. No one can sustain it long enough to get results. It just does not work, and eating the animal products as well does not work. So get out the animal products, carb the fuck up, and actually enjoy food for the first time in your life. Stay on this lifestyle long enough to get those results that you desire, and focus on something that is more worthwhile than the number on the scales or your waist size or anything like that. Focus on fitness and health and happiness and self-love. All right, I think I repeated myself enough there, but it's because I'm passionate. I'm so fucking passionate about this. I want to see women just really, really loving themselves for the first time ever. And I've seen it so much. I've got so many awesome testimonials. So I know I'm making an impact here, and all you fruit bats are helping me make an impact, and you're making an impact yourself with your family and your friends. So keep spreading the message. We are in this together. I feel like this is like a banana girl revolution, banana boy, banana girl revolution, and that we're changing the world one individual at a time. So just keep doing that, because we've got a higher purpose here. This is really, really important. This is at the core of like diseases, mental illness, obesity, so much hell in people's lives. So thanks for being here with me and for, joining on with this bandwagon and making it happen, because it's amazing. It couldn't do it without you. So that's it today. I am going to go and eat some dinner. So don't forget to go fruit yourself or root yourself, and I'll see you soon.